what is happening? Oh, God. A lot of things are going on. Hi, Messy. Hi, Neon. Hi, Chatty. Hi, Producer. Hi, Dice. What is hip-hop happening? Okay, I'm not moving. Sorry, hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Whew. Okay. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Let's keep that there. Fuck, Producer. Oh, shit. I gotta fucking alt this shit. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. He's back to normal. Down in the corner. Yeah. But he's also not even here. So, hold on. Oh, my God. He'll be home soon. And I'm... Where the hell am I? Whoa! 1 second. Why did you go through the back door? It's unlocked. This is the danger zone, sir. This is a wildcat. Hurry up, go, hurry up.
Quick, coup d'etat! I'm in charge of the stream now. Ha ha ha! Oh no, double audio.
Don't echo them, Jesus.
Oh no, I'm echoing them.
Oh yeah. All right. Chaos.
Chaos!
Chaos.
Is Chaos actually here?
Maybe. If they've said hello, I've missed it. Which I apologize. Okay. He's here now. Okay, hold on. Now let me click on my damn selfie. Where am I? Here we go. Okay, move myself up a little. Producer already had his stream. It's my stream now. I returned to home. It's not my stream.
Yeah, if I ever do a producer-only stream, I need to figure out that tech that we used to do, where we would put the Twitch chats on top of the video game.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking about that.
Yeah, because I was having a lot of struggle bussing without a partner to read chat for me.
Yeah, that's tricky. Tricky. Chaos not here. Boo. Boo. But hello to everyone else who is here. How's everyone doing? Oh my God. Chaos is here. Thank you for the 26 months. Wow. That's 2 years and 2 months. Crazy. Crazy. I had an eventful couple days and not in a good way. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. Oh. Hi, my days were good, and then fucking the end of Silas's birthday. Oh my God, was that rough? That was a fucking roller coaster of a day. Let me tell you what. Saturday was a fucking roller coaster. I know I was here for a producer stream, just didn't chat because I was working. Gotcha. Yes, food is ready. Shit, I didn't get to clean the bowls though. Sorry. You're gonna have to clean the bowls and the utensils. Lol, I'm 16 feet in the air right now. My God. Well, no. No.
Hold me down. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
I was trying so hard not to. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I was trying to keep it together. Damn you, Creed. It's not even 6 feet. It's 16 feet, and it's close enough. The word 6 is in there. Oh, yesterday was your roller coaster. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's a little better today. I hope today's at least better than yesterday then. Oh, Dice, he's on a 5-stream streak. Ow! I did say hello to you. I know you ain't pelting me with snowballs trying to insinuate I did not say hello to you, Dice. I 1,000% did. If you didn't hear it, that's not my fault. 6 feet 7 inches, 6'7". 6'7". Ugh. But yeah, I had my first sleepover since moving here to the UK. And it was nice. It was a 2-night sleepover. Though that meant I had to fucking lug my big ass suitcase around London all of Saturday. I don't recommend. I do not recommend. That shit sucked. Because it's not like I had just like a travel suitcase. I had the big suitcase. Like, not the biggest, but I had like the, you know, it wasn't the carry-on. This one would have had to go under the plane, you know? Oh, God. And then that just fucking sucked. My luggage for 2 days is a backpack. I hate it. I hate that I needed everything in the suitcase I brought. I needed my pajamas, my change of clothes, because I had 2 outfits. The outfit I wore Thursday, I wore Saturday, and then I had an outfit I wore Friday because we went out on Friday. And then, yeah, I needed my pajamas, blanket, towel, small pillow that I like to put in between my legs, all of the lads' goodies and freebies I was giving away, all my little Silas plushes I brought, toiletries, so makeup, skincare, teeth stuff, medicines, yeah, everything. I hate that I needed to bring this, because trust, I tried packing the small suitcase first. It did not work, though. It did not worketh. But I made it work, at least. So I gotta change a few things. What you gotta change, Teddy? What you changing? The other day, I was at a memorial service and found out my sister got lucky. What does that mean? Got lucky in what sense? Yeah. You did not need the plushies. I literally did, because I literally was doing a big Silas photo shoot for Silas's birthday. I had my one plushie that I sleep with, and then the other ones were all tiny, like 10 centimeter, not even. They were like the really tiny, like fit in your palm kind of plushes. So yes, I did need those. And then I needed my one big one that I sleep with. So I did need all the little plushes. Because that was literally the whole point of the Silas celebration stuff. And then my friend got me a 25 centimeter Silas plushie. He's so cute. He has a skeleton inside of him, and he sounds like his bones are breaking every time I move it. I don't know if you can hear it. That's the skeleton. Hi, Apples! But yeah, oh god, thanks, producer. But yeah, Saturday was fun. Regardless of all the trials and tribulations I had to deal with at the end of the day, it was fun. The day itself was nice. My luggage for 2 days is just a big purse. All you need is a pair of socks, undies, and a shirt. Maybe your phone charger. Again, I was going out on Friday though, so I needed an outfit, and I need to do my skincare, and I need my medicines, and I was gonna take a shower, so I need my towel, you know, and I need a blanket, because I'm glad I did bring a blanket, because my friend did not have I didn't want to sleep with the duvet. It got way too hot for the duvet, and so I wanted my blankie, and so I had my blankie with me. Trust, I wish I could pack light for 2 days like that. If I could, I would. But I can't. I took a work trip for 3 days, and I managed to get everything in a backpack and fit it under the seat. I mean, that's a superpower then that I do not possess. That's a superpower I don't possess. everything. Also, there's a high chance my name will be changing here on Twitch. You'll probably still recognize me, though. Gotcha. Well, just let us know if we don't recognize you, so we can know who it is. Skeleton Crunchy. Crunchy bones. I found out my sister works for the live action actors of Luffy and Sanji. What? And that she also gonna do some work on BB No Money? What the fuck? What does your sister do for a living? What the hizzy? What the hizzow? What the hizzy? What the chizzy? That's really cool. But yes, memorial service. Yes, I am also sorry for your loss that you had to go to the memorial service. Hopefully everything's chill though now. Let's see. So sadly, I do have to have a change of plans. Catgirl is not going to be able to go to the Comic-Cons. Producer and I did the number crunches, and the number crunches ain't crunching crunchily. So I will just be sitting out the MCM, cause just like it's like the price of the ticket, but then also travel costs, but then also costs like I'm gonna want to buy a couple things while I'm there, and I'm gonna need food while I'm there, and it's just a bunch of costs, and I'm like, it's all right. It's okay. I can sit that one out. She's a performing arts student. Okay, but that doesn't tell me what she does for a job. That tells me what degree she got. But what does she do for, like, a job? Like, how does her being a performing arts student, like, how does that get her to be so close to these actors and these, influences and such? 6,000 pounds for Comic-Con. Honestly, after tallying it all up, it probably would be about at least 300, on top with everything, right? Because, producer would, of course, give me a little budget of things to buy. Food, of course, is going to be upcharged, right? Because it's going to be at the convention hall, because I'm not going to want to leave the convention center, to go get food, and then, the train trip there and back. Plus the ticket's like 60. No, not 60. The ticket's like 30 or 40. But still. So like 250 to 300 probably. So yeah, that's money I would rather us be able to not have to worry about. So I will graciously sit this one out. But it's alright, there'll be more cons. I'm not worried. There shall be more cons to come. Luckily, I'm going to be starting my volunteer gig at the one little museum nearish us, this Friday. So at least that will be starting. I put in my application for the Wallace collection. I have a Windsor Castle application I'm working on as well. The Wallace collection one that closed last night, so we'll be getting emails soon if we're gonna be accepted for interviews. So I think I'm gonna have to check the website again to see when the dates we should be expecting those dates. So fingers crossed for that. And then the Windsor Castle thing is another one, and like both of these are like right up my alley of like, oh no, Parfait literally has the skill set to do this, like experience and skill set to do these jobs. So I just need to hope and pray that these places see that potential. Also, I went back through my resume, my CV, and I've changed up a lot of the language in it to be hopefully more like AI scan friendly when it comes to like, okay, we're gonna just put your thing through AI. These are the keywords we're looking for. Does your resume have these keywords? So, fingers crossed for that, too. She works for Netflix and actors and people who also work for Netflix on financing. So, for example, whenever they're doing a press conference or something like that with a actor, see managers to finance is for everything. Then the thing for Baby No Money is just some weird freelancing. Interesting. Well, good for her. That's really cool. That's really, really nifty. We'll check something. The benefactor might also be able to help with Comic-Con tickets. Oh gosh, no, Dice, you don't have to worry about that. I appreciate it, but all the other costs on top of that, it is all right. I do appreciate that, though. I do very much appreciate that, though. It's very sweet. But again, I'd still have to, worry about travel and all the other things that just we don't have the money for, especially because I have a birthday that I'm going to be celebrating with my friend. The friend I had a sleepover with, her birthday is on May 19th, but we're going to be celebrating on the 23rd, so like that Saturday, after Comic-Con, because I'm only going on Friday. No, it's alright, guys. I appreciate you checking, though. That's very sweet. But yeah, so, oh yeah, it is 420, isn't it? Lols. But yeah, so on that Saturday, we're gonna be doing her birthday stuff. So I want to be able to go to her birthday stuff rather than go to Comic-Con. It's more important to me. Just being able to do her birthday celebrations. Flying for a creator pass? No, because I'm a baby. I don't...
Curator pass.
Oh, curator. No, he meant creator pass. I think that was just an autocorrect thing. No, I haven't. I don't know. I'm not big enough, I feel like, for that to matter or anything.
Oh yeah, it is 420, ain't it?
Yeah, I literally said that like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, well, I wasn't here now, was I?
You literally were!
I don't believe you. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. You get your head away from me. Ow! Brain damage.
Also.
Rude.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have such a gross tasting brain.
Hey, well, you made this. You're responsible for this.
Look, I made the base. I didn't do the personalizations, alright? That was all you, sir. They slurp. You slurp it, huh? Slurpy.
Yeah.
Oh. So how was your day, producer?
I lived.
Glad to hear it.
No, but yeah, the good news is I'm on a consistent schedule now. Of normally I bounce between a lot of classes. Now I am in a set classroom.
Hell yeah! Is that the one with the
nice ladies?
Yes. The nice ladies who give him food.
Yes. So yeah, they're Monday through Friday now. I felt bad though, because of course the one kid that I normally work with on Mondays and Tuesdays, I could tell he was having a rough day from start to finish.
Aww.
It was bad right at the gate of him coming in the building, and I could tell that he was still having a tantrum at lunch.
Aww,
so...
fucking talk about tantrums.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming you haven't told the full story of your woes on Saturday.
I don't think I did. No.
Well, among the trials and tribulations that happened of Parfait having to do the most trying to get home in one piece, after all of that and after her already being emotionally drained, Toulouse got outside in the middle of the night.
Oh, God, yeah. Here comes train cancellations with a steel chair.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that one it sucked. Because we were trapped on the train for like 45 fucking minutes before they even were like, alright, we're gonna have to back up and go to the last stop, and then we're gonna have to let you off. And then it took like 20 minutes for them to let us off the train. But, sorry, go ahead with Toulouse.
So yeah, Toulouse gets outside, it's pitch black out, and so, of course, the annoying thing is I got him immediately. I was able to immediately find him, grab him, start walking back around to come in through the front door. But it's pitch black, and in the little area, the little alleyway around the back of our place, there's this little wooden step stool thing. Can't see it because it's pitch black, so what do? I fucking trip and eat shit super hard. I, of course, fall in a way because I'm cognizant of, like, oh shit, I'm holding this cat. I need to fall in a way that does not crush the cat. So I fall in a way that causes maximum damage to me without causing damage to the cat.
That, of course, scares him shitless,
yeah,
though.
that, of course, makes him a little rattled still. So he does not want to fuck with us anymore. And so now he's hiding directly under the place and is now being, not cooperative with us anymore.
Like, anytime producer would get close to him, he would just, like, hiss
and
just...
swat at me. And so now it became a whole issue of both of us were fucking army crawling under the goddamn house.
And that's not working. So the neighbor who's out fucking... Don't ask me why he's working on his car at, like, midnight. But he is. He comes over with his headlamp, and he's like, you need some help? And we're like, sure, if you want to, like, we will take it. And so he's doing what he can to try to, like, you know, coax Toulouse and all this kind of stuff. I run inside and get my salmon, for Toulouse, my smoked salmon. We try to use that to lure him out. And luckily the neighbor was able to finally, like, grab him. Luckily no one got clawed to shit.
Yeah.
But, ugh. Yeah, not a fun night. Not a fun night.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Reminds me of when my cat got out and I had to grab him by the nape. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 90% of the time, it's fine getting him back, especially if you wait him out and you have chill vibes. But the problem is, it's middle of the night. We've already had so much trial and tribulations. And I just ate shit. So our vibes, not good.
Yeah, and Toulouse could sense that.
And so, of course, his vibes were also not good.
Yeah.
Because, of course, literally the very next day, he got out again, but that was, like, a 2-second whatever of, like, he went under, he rolled around for 2 seconds, he came back out, and I scooped him,
yeah.
kind of thing, because we were just chill about it.
Who's Jackson Galaxy? He's like a cat whisperer. Is that like the kitty cat whisperer? How's the flavor?
It's good to me. I think it's tasty.
Okay. I just thought I was worried. I just wanted to use the last bit of that milk that we had. But, like, there's a little bit more milk than I normally would have used.
Yeah.
But, okay.
I think milk is good for this kind of soup.
Yep.
With a creamy thickness.
Mm-hmm. Helps break it up a little.
He's the My Cat from Hell guy. Gotcha.
I don't know who that is.
I mean, you can guess by the name, right? Like, I don't know what that is, but, like, that sounds like a fucking TLC, like, reality TV show kind of thing.
Okay, My Cat from Hell. Yeah, it does sound like a TLC thing. Fuck.
Like, you don't always have to know.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, yeah, I can already tell from the title exactly the format that it is. Reality TV, some dude comes in, they grab the fucking weirdest motherfuckers
I didn't know that's
in the
what his
weirdest
name
cases.
Was. Because I can picture his face now that you say TLC. Sorry. Yeah, I can picture his face now that you say TLC, so I'm like, wait, I know who you're talking about. I didn't know his fucking last name was Galaxy.
I mean, I'm sure that's not his legal birth name, but...
Yeah. I told you guys. We took in the cat that kept coming around. Yeah, and named her Elizabeth. You did.
Yep. Cat distribution system.
Working it at its finest. The cat was like, I want to live the good life, so I'm going to go to this lady.
Yep.
I see the way these folks live, and I want to live that way, too. I'm going to shoot my shot.
Yeah. Man has insane facial hair.
Yeah. Pagoda?
Pagoda.
And a pagoda.
My pagoda. Yeah, what's everyone else been up to since, I guess, Friday, since we weren't able to have stream Saturday. This week we should hopefully have a regular stream schedule, not as many, absences, because we literally, only streamed twice last week? Yeah. We streamed Monday, we streamed Friday, and Friday was messy.
Made it work, though. At least well enough. She's very happy getting home, cooked cat food 3 times a day. Oh yeah, that cat's gonna be spoiled as fuck.
Yeah, we'd spoil it to loose more often, but, you know, quail eggs, not as easy to find. Maybe if I went to the bigger Sainsbury's more often, maybe I'd find quail eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, we were trying to get fancy with them for a little bit. We were trying to get them quail eggs and stuff added to the diet. Help get them some more protein.
Neon updated her relationship status to "it's complicated." Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Oh no. Why complicated? Oh.
Is there ever a positive "it's complicated," or is "it's complicated" always inherently negative?
I mean, you never want a complication. Do you ever really want something?
Maybe it's like, oh no, I've suddenly tripped head first into a polycule.
Yeah, it's complicated to explain, but like in a way that's like very out of the norm. I guess that's fair, but definitely not the norm. You ain't gonna find quail eggs at Sainsbury? We have before. We've found quail eggs before.
Or it's my girlfriend is actually secretly a centaur and no one's ever gonna believe me.
Oh boy, I may or may not have been watching some Tamagotchi live streams, and boy, aren't very funny. Or what? They are funny as fuck. Is that what you're trying to say?
Are you saying they are or aren't funny? Are funny.
Are.
Yeah. Are. Jules and Elizabeth do also have normal pet food for in between meals if they get hungry.
Yeah, little snackies.
Yeah.
Snacky foods.
Yep.
What you said Tamagotchi? Do you mean Tomodachi? The new Nintendo one? Because I've been seeing my friends play that too,
Yeah.
and it is actually really funny to see those interactions. I would actually like to play it.
Yeah, that's the one I mean.
I wish our fucking Elgato worked. It wasn't a pain in the ass.
Is that one on for regular Switch?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, you can get that one on regular Switch.
Okay, cool. You were watching Chibi Doki? Ah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've seen a couple of clips. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is really funny.
Yeah. It's the centaur thing. I knew it! I fucking knew it! Either that or they're some sort of fucking spirit yokai.
Oh my god.
It's one of those Chinese jumping zombies.
Kitsune.
The 4-way Mamadoki Love Square is hilarious.
Yeah. I saw, the only clip I've seen was fucking with Bowser fell in love with Mamadoki. And she was like, no! 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 That was funny. Yeah, actually, I do really want to get that one. That one does seem fun. It's funny too, because like, so when you have to feed them at some point, right?
Unfortunately.
You can draw what you give them. And so I've seen some people drawing like packs of cigarettes. And so like there'll be sometimes their favorite food is like the fucking pack of Marlboros. And it's like, oh my god.
70 me's.
70 me's?
Make me with me.
So do draw a dick on
On
a
a
plate.
plate. God
Oh,
damn it.
no.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate when a game gives people creative freedom, though.
Yeah.
Even if it does mean that you know people are going to get completely unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, anytime I've seen anything from Pacopia, I'm always like, dude, what the fuck is going on? I thought this was a lot more on rails than it apparently is.
Yeah, no, the builds people can do in Pacopia, they get fucking crazy.
Yeah, the game has no centering, but in turn, because of that, you can't share your Miis. Yeah, because you don't want to expose people to your horrible nonsense.
I love seeing all the people create, like, all the lads me's.
Yeah.
And, like, seeing them, like, fall in love with each other and stuff. In my friend's game, Silas and Zane moved in with each other. And then I think it was Raphael was going to express his love for Silas at some point.
You can't have gay lads, boys. Gigi Ping will laser eye you.
Oh my god.
Someone gave Light a death note.
Oh my god. I love it.
People are so creative with the me creation, yeah.
Yeah.
Parfait is gonna remake all the lads and herself. We all know it. Just
100%. Oh my god.
harem house immediately.
I wouldn't make all the lads boys, if anything. I'd make at least Silas and Zane, and then I'd make an Ace. Gotta have Ace.
And then there would just be like a doghouse for the others.
No.
We give Caleb a doghouse.
I'd make all my fictional husbandos, essentially.
We have a pool, or an aquarium for Raphael. And we've just locked, Xavier up in, like, it's like an arcade, but it's like the back room, so he's trapped there.
Oh my god. These are all his ideas, not mine.
You can only have 70 me's.
That's fine.
It's okay. I don't think your husbando list is actually that long. Like, I'm sure it's, like, numerous. Yeah. But 70 is a lot. Yeah. You know?
No.
That's pretty liberal.
Yeah. That's a decent amount. And because they can have babies, too.
Yeah.
Babies.
Pragmata looks good.
It does look really cute. I've been seeing some clips, oh my god, about, like, little things the little girl can do. Oh my god, she's so precious. She's so cute. I just want to, like, give her hugs and kisses.
Yeah. My experience with the first game made me realize I don't like putting myself in the game. Yeah. It's weird. I flip-flopped on that over the years.
Really?
I used to never put, like, an OC or insert or, like, self-approximation ever into games.
Yeah.
I would always try to make the coolest female character I could. That was usually my goal. I think the problem was, I think the first game that I ever had that had a character creator was, like, Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
And FemShep is just better than regular Shep. I'm sorry, but FemShep is just cooler. So I went FemShip all the way on that, and so that just kind of, like, became, like, a pattern for the rest of the time, anytime I'm playing, like, a create-your-own-character RPG.
Oh my god, Toulouse, stop!
He's the saddest boy in the world. Has he gotten dinner?
God, they had lunch at, like, 2:30. So, I guess they are due for at least a snack, if not dinner. Because I gave him a snack at, like, 10:30, and that actually kept him full for, like, a really long time. I just gave him, like, half a handful each of some dry food just to keep him, like, settled until I was going to give him lunch. But then, like, they both just got cozy and passed the fuck out, and I was like, oh, all right. Well, I'm not hungry.
But yeah, so nowadays I do make kind of like a self-insert OC sometimes.
Yeah.
You can see it in my 2 profiles that I had for Final Fantasy XIV. The very first time I played it, I was like, an 8-foot tall
orc lady with pompadour.
Orc lady with a pompadour.
Yeah.
And then this time around, I'm just me as an elf.
Yeah. See, I guess because I've always been like a lucid dreamer, and all that kind of stuff, and so I got to that state because I would like think of like my own OCs and stuff, and self-inserting them into like my animes and shows. So I've always been an OC. I've always had an OC just in every show that I've ever like really liked. I always have a self-insert.
Yeah.
So I've always been a self-inserter.
By the way, the game source code has already been leaked, so you can already get it on some Switch emulators.
Oh shit.
Yeah, people have been pretty crazy, at least with regular Switch emulation.
But the problem is the drawing aspect.
Well, I feel like if the Switch emulator is any good, they probably have a way for the mouse to work.
Yeah, but, like, I would really prefer a stylus over a fucking mouse.
It's not like we have a stylus for the Switch, anyways.
I would buy one off, like, fucking Amazon for, like, £1. Come on now. Come on now.
Let's see here.
Tablet. I wish. Oh,
Just 70 gonna have to have tryouts. Same producer on making the coolest girl, but we know how that turned out. You just became the coolest girl.
Yeah, you are the coolest girl now.
Yeah.
Haha.
Kind of like how Tally's the best romance in Mass Effect. Yeah, I think it's like Tally's probably the best romance for if you're a guy, and then it's like Garrus is like the go-to if you're a girl.
Garrus.
FF14 is me as a cat girl because I'm uncreative.
Honestly, same. Fucking same.
Do you think Esoteric Ebb will get voice acting? So that's the number. Anyone with a brain that has like sway that has reviewed that game has told the devs and the producers,
voice acting.
You guys, if you can make it happen, if you can afford it, you gotta do voice acting.
So Tristan, what the fuck is happening?
Because it's literally it's we know this to be true because the same thing happened with Disco. Disco didn't blow up until there was voice acting.
Yeah.
Because it's a book.
Yeah.
The amount of text in Disco Elysium is insurmountable compared to most video games. And so to have that and no voice acting is just people don't like to read. We also know that Americans can't read, so, like, you gotta have voice acting.
Yeah, fucking, especially just, like, at some point, your eyes are just gonna glaze over, you know?
And also, it's the thing of, like, a lot with video games now is a lot of people are gonna discover video games from content creators streaming it or playing doing YouTube videos, right? Yep. Those content creators also don't like games that don't have voice acting. They don't want to do voice acting. They're not like us that we like doing stupid voices. So they're not going to cover those games as much as if they had voice acting. It depends on what kind of game it is. Like, I'm not going to put myself into FF14, but I made Teen Me for Hogwarts Legacy.
I want to play Disco Elysium, but goddamn, I don't have the energy after work to play a novel. No, that's fair.
Well, see, that's the thing, is that I feel like Disco would actually be more chill than you think it is, because, like, to me, I always have the same problem after work, where I'm like, I need something that's, like, low brain power, and to me, anything that's just, like, point and click and turn-based, it's like, I wouldn't even call Disco turn-based, it's just point and click. You're just doing skill checks, right? There's no, like, real combat. Combat, if it does happen, is just skill checks. So it's like, to me, that's low stress.
Yeah.
And now it has voice acting, right? So you don't have to read. A voice is going to...
there is some bits where you do have to do some reading.
Yeah, but, like, 90% of it is voice acted now, because a lot of the narration is voice acted now. They have a good narrator, too.
Yeah. I've been playing... Racoin, dude. I want to turn off my brain. I will get around to Disco. That's fair. That's fair. Ugh, I know I've been kind of, like, cycling on, like, honestly, I've been fucking on the Disney Tsum Tsum grind. I'm so mad. So, for those of you who've been around for, like, the last week and a half, you know I got back into Disney Tsum Tsum because the Kingdom Hearts month is on right now, right? That's been going fine. I learned that the best coin collector, the best coin grinder, the Rugby Mickey, was coming around at some point this month. Well, the box became available. There's 12 Tsums, including the Rugby Mickey, all with an 8.55% chance of being able to get them. I did 20 fucking polls, and I never got him. And I worked for every one of those fucking polls. I'm very sad. I'm very pissed off, but also really sad. Because I just wanted the Rugby Mickey. My grinding life would be so much easier, but now it's going to be a struggle bus. It's just like, it sucks. It sucks. Because now I have no idea when he's going to become available again. It could be 6 months, it could be a year before Rugby Mickey comes back into the rotation with the special select box. So yeah, so now I have to wait. Now I'm really fucking sad. I have the new Roxas one that became available for this month. I've been seeing people level him up and get really good coin grindage. So I put all my skill tickets into the Roxas that I have. And so I gotta at least level him up at least one more time until I think I'll actually be able to, like, make use of him, which I fucking hope so, because I just put 6 skill tickets on the boy. I got nothing now. So I'm just annoyed. Man, it just sucks because there's, like, no pity system in this game, right? Like, it's not like oh yeah, choose which one you want. It's a Hail Mary, right? So, like, statistically, sure, I should have theoretically gotten the Rugby Mickey within that 20 pulls, but because that's not how this works, I didn't get him. I'm so mad. Back in the Disney Vault. Like, I literally kept playing last night until my hand hurt. Like, literally, it was physically painful to keep playing, so I had to stop at that point. I was gonna, like, give myself fucking, like, carpal tunnel if I kept going.
Yeah, give yourself RSD.
Yeah. Yeah, I stayed up till, like, at least 2:30 fucking grinding as well. Did you give him food? Oh, no. I'm about to say. Producer's giving the babes food. But yeah. So, just on the grind again. Always on the grind. Always and forever. The nice thing is, BRB, okie dokie. The nice thing is about the Disney Tsum Tsum is because how it works is, when it comes out in Japan, it'll come to international server a year later, right? Exactly a year later. So we know exactly what's coming because of that. So, at some point on the Reddit, somebody will post what, will be coming next month, and then all the special Tsums, that will be available during the next month. So that'll be nice at least. So, I'm just gonna wait for that since we're almost done with this month. Which is fucking crazy, honestly. It's crazy to think we're almost into fucking May, and it still gets so fucking cold at night. Which, honestly, though, I'll take it. I would rather us just fucking skip summer entirely. If we had to skip summer entirely, I think I'll take it. I don't want that heat. I'm not ready for that kind of hot, unyielding, just grossness. I ain't ready for it. How you feeling?
Ooh, tired. Let's see. What else do we have to chat about?
Did you make a schedule?
No. We talked about the schedule.
We did talk about it. Okay,
we did talk about the schedule. Because, yeah, essentially, probably the schedule for this week is going to look like, we're obviously doing chatting today. We want to actually try to play, South of Midnight. on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday we are going to be continuing our Pokemon Nuzlocke. And Saturday we were thinking maybe jumping back into Marvel Rivals because it's been a while and they've had some updates.
And they got that new Jeff skin.
Yep.
The new Jeff skin is great. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
so
and I
Friday...
also saw that Gambit was going to have a new skin soon too.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. So yeah, Saturday community Marvel Rivals. So we'll make sure to put the schedule up after our stream tonight.
Yep.
So yeah, Saturday will be Community Marvel Day. People want to play together. We can. Everybody already disappeared on us.
Ugh.
And yet everybody already disappears on us. Oh, hello. That is some chesticle action going on there.
Yep.
When does the Jeff skin, how long does that one around for?
I don't know.
Okay, because prefer not to miss that one. Hopefully I already haven't. You know, skins can be, they don't last.
Yeah, I'd like to think because I feel like that was like almost like last week or something.
Last week, at least 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago at this point. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the plan for the week.
The plan for the week. The plan for the week. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebellion.
Rebellion! Hi!
You're live for almost an hour before your Discord announcement. Yeah, I forgot to put a Discord announcement.
Slacker.
Yeah.
My God, what do I pay for? Hi, Rebellion. How are you? For those of you who did not hear, this Saturday will be Marvel Rivals Community Game Day. So, if you want to do Marvel Rivals together on Saturday, make sure you're here for that. I attempted to cut my hair on the weekend, but I chickened out on the bangs step.
Wow.
No, yeah, I always have to trim my bangs before I go out because there's always such a long amount of time in between me going out. And so what I finally have done is I used to just have like the bangs and then just long hair, right? So it would just be like almost like a drop off. But now I have it, I've cut it myself to where I have the bangs, but then it starts to like almost like curtain out, right? So it kind of like goes from like, you know, like a short to then like long and stuff. I want wolf cut, so I just have to go to a professional. I do too, but I'm so scared of them butchering my hair like they did producers. It was bullshit. He paid 80 pounds just for the dude to fucking massacre his hair, and I hate it. I hate how these people who who apparently went to fucking school, got licenses, and all this shit are really good at just fucking up hair. It's wild. I'm scared I'll get some bullshit haircut. Exactly. I'm scared they'll completely fuck it up. Because producer, when he went, he had a consultation with this person. He brought photos. They talked about exactly what length producer wanted to be left with and everything. And the guy still managed to fuck it up. It was wild.
I was not happy.
Yeah, he was not. He came home, like, I don't think I've ever seen him that upset, honestly. When he came home after they just fucking massacred his hair. Ugh.
It was unbuenos.
I have worked every Saturday so far. God damn. How many days a week do you work, Chaos? When do you get a break? God, they have you working on the weekends too? Yeesh. Ugh. But yeah, so when does the new Magic the Gathering come out? I know the pre-release was on the 17th. But...
Yeah, what is it? There was a part of me that really wanted to go to the pre-release stuff, but it was just when I was looking up, like, there was one place it would have taken me an hour to get to.
Yeah.
Via public transport. And a part of me was like, okay, I could make an hour commute
honestly,
work.
I'm surprised you didn't do it. Only an hour.
It was the thing of, it would have been Saturday, and so it would have been the thing of, like, I wouldn't have been able to do that and get back for stream.
Okay. True. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the kids would have understood.
Yeah. Well, it's just as well, because then it's like, with how everything went down for you on Saturday, it's better that I was home so I could, help you out. If you were trying to reach out to me and I'm not paying attention because I'm gaffing an hour away
No, but wait,
somewhere.
the pre-release was on the 17th.
Yeah, but I think it was all through the weekend.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I mean, you could have gone on the 17th. Or no, you could have gone on the 18th.
I guess we could have maybe done Sunday.
Or you could have done Thursday or Friday.
Yeah. No, not Thursday.
You could have done at least Friday.
Friday was also stream.
I mean...
Yeah. Friday we had to do. Friday had to stream had to happen. Points were paid. Game had to be played.
I mean, we could have pushed it off till Monday. Because the thing does say Monday. The redeem says Monday.
Yeah. Point is, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you could have made it happen.
So
because let it be known, the 100,000 for your own game that specifically says Monday.
It does. So, I was also hemming and hawing for price purposes as well.
That's fair.
Because I was wondering about, okay, how much would it cost transportation there and back, and then how much does, the pre-release kit cost, kind of thing.
How much did it used to cost?
I don't know.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I've never done a pre-release.
Yes, we have.
We've never done a pre-release.
We've never done a pre-release? I thought we've done at least one.
No, I'm pretty sure. I think we've done a draft one time.
Oh, okay.
Which a pre-release is basically like a draft.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've ever done an actual, honest-to-God pre-release.
Okay. So, yeah, no, we only have done a draft then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
But the actual set comes out on the 24th.
Okay. So, a couple days.
Yeah. So I'll be interested in. I've been enjoying looking into Magic again.
Yeah.
Because I forgot that I liked it a lot.
It was almost like it was a hyperfixation for a hot minute, and then a lot of bullshit happened.
Yeah, it was mostly just we came back over here and we did not. We gave away most of our collection.
We still have our decks, obviously, but Sun has our entire, collection of others.
Stockpile that we had.
Yeah. Yeah, his now.
Oh, yeah. And so... Where was I going with this?
I don't know. You couldn't go to the draft.
Just that, yeah, I'll be curious about looking into the sets again. I've also, the cheaper alternative, I've been looking into Magic Arena. And booting up Magic Arena right now reminded me why I haven't been looking at Magic. Because you immediately get flooded with Teenage
Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Yeah, the last set that happened was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I was like, oh, right.
Best set ever!
IP slop. I forgot. I forgot Magic the Gathering became Fortnite.
Yeah. Can't do it. You can't get into it. No, it's alright. For your own sake.
Do you think is it a problem against all trading card games in general, or do you specifically have like a thing against Magic the Gathering in particular?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, can you play something like Slay the Spire? Kind of thing?
It's a little different though.
Ugh. But with Magic Arena, my idea is like, okay, play it now, start earning currency, so when the set does drop, you have some in-game currency to actually do stuff with the new set.
On the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Match the idea.
I'm still a physical kind of gal when it comes to that kind of stuff.
No, yeah, it's like it's physical magic is preferable. Especially because the problem with Magic Arena as well is I don't like standard.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of rotating formats where eventually old sets get grandfathered out, and so you have to constantly be like updating your deck and buying new stuff.
Yeah, because money.
Yeah.
Those kind of games are hard for me to get into because I feel like I need to know everything right up front, and I get overwhelmed. That's fair. Honestly, funny enough, after watching fucking Sea Dog's fucking Plants vs. Zombies, I'm kind of want to play Plants vs. Zombies.
You kind of want to play Plants vs. Zombies now?
I want to play Plants vs. Zombies now.
But yeah, I feel like with Magic, yeah, you definitely don't need to know everything.
It does help, though, having just a good, strong, basic understanding of most.
I feel like the best thing for, like, a new player is literally just having, like, really basic bitch pre-constructed decks for each color. Of which there are, 5? And so that just literally like gives you an idea of how each color plays.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, here's the 5 colors. Here's a deck based on each color. Any deck you go against is going to be some combination of these colors. And so they're probably going to play similarly in that regard.
Yeah.
Tutorial I can walk through the basics without getting info dumped. Honestly, I bet Magic Arena when you first boot up the game will give you a tutorial.
So
I remember
the game itself is free, right?
Yeah, Magic Arena is free. So when I started it, I got a pretty good tutorial. I remember when I booted it up.
Yeah.
Because it just ran you through a bunch of like trial matches.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, definitely couldn't hurt.
And then what I did is for the longest time, even when I started Magic Arena, I didn't play online. I would just practice the decks against the robot.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives you like a comfort zone of like, okay, let me just trial things in this. And so the fact that you can play against a robot makes that helpful.
What did you do with the nail clippers, by the way? I was looking for those and I was like, where'd they go?
Yep. And the nice thing about Magic Arena is that a robot is doing all the rules for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to know as much because the robot is going to do a lot of the rules stuff.
Especially when it's like you have something that's going to get procced. So like an ability or a skill.
Yeah,
that normally, if you were just regularly playing, you wouldn't have anything telling you, hey, you can activate this thing now. But at least in the arena, it'll be like, hey, you can activate this like ability now, or hey, don't forget about this ability that you can totally activate. Because God, when I tell you, it's very commonplace for it to be like, yeah, so my monster has this effect. The other player did something to like trigger it, but I forgot about the effect, and so I didn't, use it.
And yeah, the nice thing about Arena is because it's mostly standard, you're not going to be experiencing the most like horrendously broken shit. The really broken Magic stuff is like in older formats. Like if you're playing in Modern or Legacy or Vintage or even Commander, that's where the really gross stuff happens that you're like, this is too much for me. Yeah. A lot's happening. What the fuck's going on?
What's going on?
Or it's like here, it's like, oh, here's a monster that does like 8 damage. That's a lot. I tried playing Mahjong, and I was so fucked up trying to remember all the hands. Anytime, like, Mahjong or...
What?
Anything like that comes up in, like, Yakuza games, I immediately go, I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
It's
one of those old man games, you know?
Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure it's, like... Yakuza is like one of the best ways still to like play like a virtual mahjong.
I believe it.
My mom plays mahjong with a group. But yeah, it's like Yakuza for a while used to be the best way to play Virtua Fighter because they just refused to port it for the longest time.
Ugh.
They've now since finally ported Virtua Fighter 5, so it is playable.
Yeah.
But for the longest time, it's like, you want to play Virtua Fighter on a modern console? Buy the latest Yakuza game.
Yeah.
And then run to the arcade.
Oof. And all your coins. Ugh.
But yeah,
I've always been curious on how to play mahjong, honestly. I don't know how to play.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like you need like an old guy to teach you.
Yeah, I would...
You need someone, you need a coach.
At least a person to explain the rules to me would be a lot more worthwhile.
I think those automated tables are insanely cool.
Yeah. It's like they have like the screens or whatever.
Have like a Yu-Gi-Oh setup where it does a big virtual projector of shit. But yeah, other than that, what have we been up to? Watch more Inuyasha. That's been the ongoing thing that we've been watching.
Yep.
We're like, what, 30 episodes in of like 190 something episodes?
About.
I think like the base show is like maybe 140 something, and then there's the extra season.
Yeah.
You push all the tiles into the middle and it shuffles and racks them for you. Ah, neat.
That's cool.
I've been plugging away at Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, what is it? I'm slowly figuring that game out. One of the things that I've realized that I do like about the game that triggers like a feeling from like Final Fantasy games is dry forms. Because the things that I really like in Final Fantasy are the job system.
Yeah.
Of, like, you level up a job, and when you master that job, some of those abilities now become, like, inherent to your character. So even when you switch jobs, you still have some of those abilities now.
Yeah, no,
which lets you really mix and match the abilities for some cool shit.
Yeah, which is why I don't like how they do it. Where they don't have it be like that.
I saw the complete Inuyasha set at a secondhand store yesterday. It was like $300. Yeah, no, that's why we're watching it the way that we're watching it.
I used to have almost all the DVDs. I had the complete season 1, complete season 2. I think I had almost all the complete individual season 3. Because 2, I bought like the bundle, and same with 1. I lent it and all the movies, and I lent it to a girl who was on my rugby team in high school. And I just, like, never got it back. Because, like, we kind of just, like, fell out of You okay?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Because we fell out of communication with one another. Once, you know, I graduated high school and everything. And, yeah, I just, like, I never got it back. And it was just kind of like, well, that's done. That's done and gone. DVD, so it's like a couple dozen discs. Yeah, because the first season was like probably like 4 discs. Season 2 was also 3 or 4 discs. And this is if you got the bundle, right? Because I had the individual discs or like episode like CDs for season 3. That's how I got those. Blah.
Blah.
Blah. I always wonder what happened to those DVDs. Ugh.
Alright, not gonna waste time. You know what time it is.
Hi, Dust.
Trashed.
Yeah.
3 episodes to a disc or something, and 6 discs in a box or something like
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Trash.
Fucking, yeah. I remember that. There was only like 3 or 4 episodes on a single fucking DVD. That DVD cost like $20-$30. a pop.
Which is, like, so dumb, because it's like, if you can fit a fucking 2.5-hour movie on a DVD, you can fit definitely more than 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah. Plus, like, deleted scenes and, like, extras, you know? They always have the extras.
Yeah, $20 per box at the secondhand store. Baloney.
Oh, so how about those fucking Avatar The Last Airbender leaks?
Yeah.
15 million bitches already saw it all. I've been, of course, seeing all the clips and stuff.
Yeah, because people are making edits like crazy, and so it's impossible to not see the short clips of people making edits
or like
all over
thirst
the place.
And stuff. Which, like, so actually, I saw someone actually kind of bring up a good point. That, you know, the creators and, like, even some of the voice actors were trying to shame the fans for what happened. Even though it's like, maybe y'all should make better business deals. I don't know, like, think about how Nickelodeon fucked them over, but then also literally actively sabotaged Korra.
Yeah.
Like, Nickelodeon literally actively sabotaged Korra. M. Night Shyamalan made a fucking mockery of their story. Ong. Remember Ong? The airbender who's gonna save us all? Ong? You know, remember? The correct, proper pronunciation, Ong? And then Netflix also fucking laughed in their faces with, that live action season. And now Paramount has also fucking laughed in their faces. So it really is like this whole thing of like, Team Avatar, y'all need to fucking go independent or something. Y'all need to pull a Kojima. Like, y'all need to do something, because these companies and their producers are actively fucking y'all over. Yeah. And it's because of that, and the, you know, the bullshit that they tried to pull with, like, oh yeah, they were gonna put it in the theaters, but then they were like, you know what, actually, we don't want to put it in theaters. We want you all to come give us your subscribe to the Paramount to come see the movie.
There is no Ong in Bossing Say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll never forget the Shyamalan Earthbender scene where 4 dudes move a small rock at like 3 miles per hour.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid. He made such a mockery of the Avatar series. It's really sad, actually. And
yeah, it's like between like there was like a bunch of really, really bad Avatar video games. And just Avatar has been struggling for a while now.
And so, yeah, I think it's because the creators are making bad fucking business moves.
Or not even that. I feel like it's almost like whoever owns the rights is just like, fucking do whatever. Make money.
I don't think that's what it is. I think these are just fucking bad business moves. And
probably.
Because, again, Nickelodeon was actively sabotaging Korra. And then M. Night Shyamalan fucked them over. Netflix fucked them over. Like, how many times are you going to be fucked over until it's kind of like, okay, when are we going to choose a company to work with that isn't going to actively fuck you and your story over?
Yeah.
You know? So, it just, I don't know.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Look what they did.
Of course, the character, I'm so mad she didn't get the story she deserved.
Exactly. Like, the season 1 was a fucking rushed, botched job, because they were like, well, this is all we're gonna get. And then the final season of Korra, they actively pulled it off of the TV and were like, you can only watch this online. You want to watch Korra? You have to watch it online. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's wild that they would do that, but they did, and we all watched anyway because we loved the series, and the story's extremely compelling, and it's really good writing.
Well, honestly, it's the kind of thing, it's surprising that we got to a 3rd season, because between the rushed ending of season 1 and then season 2 having to follow up from that rushed ending to then slop together something.
No, yeah.
And so like season 2 had a lot of problems. You now have 2 seasons that are fucked up by no fault necessarily of the writers, but because of everything happening on the back end.
Yeah.
That it's like, honestly, it's crazy that we got 4 seasons when so many issues were fucking happening all the time.
We got it because of the fandom.
Yeah.
That's the only reason it got made, was because we were there and we were loud enough and we came in numbers and we watched that fucking show and showed them, but they still were like, nah, we just don't care though. Yeah, go to this website is never good for a TV show. Exactly.
Yeah, Korra's team avatar was her girlfriend who dated her ex-boyfriend and her ex-boyfriend's brother who had a crush on her at first. What a mess.
What? Oh, I love it though. That's... But yeah. So, because of course, so the theory was Paramount, of course, wanted to have like a K-pop Demon Hunters moment with Avatar, right?
Yeah.
But then there's also a rumor that they would then roll out the new season of Avatar, the one where it's like the twins.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's gonna keep you subscribed, you know. So you know, greed and ploy and bullshit. So yeah, so it's actually been really funny to see people literally going on TikTok being like, hey, so I work in marketing. Here's how Paramount can still fix this and like turn this into a W. And it's like they're just not doing anything. I don't think they've said anything still, or if they did, it's like very like, whatever. So yeah, so like I hope they take the advice that a lot of these marketing people have been, you know, sharing with them, because who knows, maybe we can actually get something cool.
How do we also go from, oh, cars and boats to, hey, here's a fucking Gundam? Metal bending can do funny things.
Yeah. Especially if you got the imagination for it.
Was the rumor that the movie got accidentally emailed to the guy? So apparently what happened was there was an email with a Google Drive link. So that was what the mistake was. Some idiot put the fucking Google Drive link in the email.
No, that's a lie. I think they were legitimately hacked.
Okay, that's not the version of the story I heard.
I know, there's been a bunch of different versions going around. I think that's the one they're trying to, like... I don't know. They were using something that made it super easy for it to fucking get out there. But I've been hearing so many different versions, but I think from what I have heard, the whole, oh yeah, they just emailed it and the guy took it and then did something. It's like, no, they like actually got like something. I don't know.
See, the last big hack that I heard of recently was Rockstar. Rockstar like actually has like a massive like ransom like attack where someone hacked them, got a bunch of confidential data, and is like, you have till this date to pay me a bunch of money or I leak all this information.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hell
Signal's
yeah,
back.
Welcome back! But yeah,
So yeah, it's just kind of sad, because it's like, man, we can't stop having L's, and it's like, this movie looks good and everything, so it sucks that it's gonna get buried, probably.
Yes and no. Apparently there are actually some decently sloppy bits. Because Shocker production was being
probably
rushed.
Having something shitty
so
on the back end.
That's why a lot of people are like, guys, this is how you fucking salvage this. Take it back. Make like a whole like meme of like, there is no movie and Bossing say ooh wah 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 wah.
Fix up the sloppy bits, add some extended scenes,
exactly.
add some deleted scenes.
Pull some stuff that was on the chopping block, put it back in, put it in theaters with the whole movie, but with more, with extended scenes or addition, you know, something that will then get people to go see it. But they're like not capitalizing on this moment at all.
Yeah.
And it does just show, they don't give a fuck. So really, Team Avatar, they need to stop working with these billion-dollar corporations that do not give a fuck. They need to stop working with them, because this is the kind of shit that's going to keep happening. So it's finished. The movie itself is finished. But there are just some sloppy bits in it that could definitely, use some fine tuning.
But, like, how sloppy are we talking? Because, like...
A couple voice lines or voice reads are just, like, very, like, characterless, very just, like, emotional, like, void. When it's like, that's not how this read should have gone, kind of thing.
Yeah, because, like...
And then, yeah, some scenes apparently were not great, and some animation was also kind of...
Yeah.
Left people,
I'm just saying the bar is kind of in hell because, like, Invincible exists. And that show somehow manages to be successful, and it looks like we've got literally, like, characters sliding in some scenes.
Oh, God. Speaking of just, like, a cartoon or whatnot. So, the dude who made, what's it called? Oh, God, please. Parfait. Please don't. Oh, the dude, the creator of The Boys. He has another comic that he's written called, like, The Crossed. They want to turn it into a TV series.
Okay, one, that dude fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Two, The Crossed, it's what I'm thinking of, also fucking sucks.
No, literally every other panel is just...
murder and rape.
Yeah. Yeah, and so...
That dude fucking sucks. And the fact that we are propping up his fucking media is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, so of course everyone's been like, there's no actual way to properly adapt this fucking source material, and just not have it be like the most disgusting, fucked thing in the actual world.
Yeah, because here's the thing with The Boys. The Boys is semi-successful as a TV show. But the thing is about The Boys is that it's very extremely different from the comic. Nobody's complaining about that because the comic sucks.
Yeah.
It's not good, actually. So they're just using, like, the skin of it to make an actually okay show.
Yeah. Eating lunch, looked to my right, and there's goats here. Aw, goats. When's the movie coming out? We don't know. We don't think it actually is. I keep hearing something about October, but I don't know. I don't know if they're actually gonna release it or not. So what were your thoughts on the new Invincible season so far? We haven't watched it. The only thing I've seen of it was the scene where the mom was just chewing out
Omni-Man.
the dad.
Yeah, and I see every time there's bad animation, I see a clip of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, anytime I see someone like literally just PNG sliding, I see that shit.
Oof. It's a good cartoon, Verism. Let's watch that instead. Honestly, fair point. I've read Crossed. Fuck no. Yeah, no, I don't.
I remember seeing someone do. I remember seeing a video of someone talking about Crossed back in the day.
No, I remember watching it too, and there are just certain scenes that it's like I don't know. Just literally no. Everything about it is just no. You know what's okay? Yeah. That would scar actors acting in it. Yeah, let alone the people watching. Yeah, no, so it'd be, no one would enjoy that.
Yeah, so it's once again a thing of like, in order to adapt this, you would be changing it so much from its original material that it would probably be unrecognizable.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, I guess if that's what it takes to actually make it watchable, then yeah, fucking change it till it's not even the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fuck that.
Oh, but so on more kind of interesting, exciting news for like a retrospective, I guess that would be what it's called. I saw someone talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog and how Courage is actually, there's something about it in its uniqueness and not only its ability to tell stories, but like the mediums in which they told the stories was really cool. That it exposed us young viewers, to such a large, different amount of genres, right? Not only did it introduce us to horror, but with a touch of comedy. It allowed us to learn about classical arts, opera, classical paintings. The one episode where we're literally in the Louvre, right? And Courage is jumping through painting after painting in order to help fix Eustace and Muriel, get them out of the pictures. Body horror, right? From like the episode where like the foot was taking over fucking Eustace, right? And then, episodes where it also would teach us about like empathy and all that kind of stuff. But then like, yeah, you look at all the different art styles of like 3D art, claymation, like paper cutting, just all this kind of stuff. It was really, really cool. Just like seeing someone like break it down, being like, yeah, no, Courage the Cowardly Dog is really special in that it really was our first exposure to so many different types of like arts.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Without feeling like educational or woke.
Exactly. Yeah, there's not a woke vibe when it comes to, at least I don't think there is, when it comes to Courage, right? And when they're like putting their lesson out there. Especially like there are a lot of episodes of Courage actually heavily help people understand empathy, right? And things like that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there was that episode with the lesbians.
There's that episode, the Hunchback episode, where he's a little green hunchback man. Yeah. He's the sweetest little old man. He's just looking for a place to spend the night because it's raining and it's dark and cold. And everyone keeps slamming the door in his face or like screaming at him, calling him a freak or a monster. And then Eustace, of course, does the same thing. But the hunchback ends up going into the barn. And then Courage ends up going out there at some point. And they form this very cute little bond with one another. And yeah, so it's just like things like that.
Courage, Zim, and Sheep in the Big City shaped my sense of humor early on. Sheep in the Big City.
Damn.
That's a fucking pull.
That is a pull. Holy hell.
Funny enough, I do think about that show sometimes.
Yeah.
Mostly there was one episode that pissed me the fuck off.
See, I didn't watch it enough but I know exactly what you're talking about when you say Sheep in the Big City.
Yeah. It's one of those things because it's like it's one of those shows where everything has to get reset back to status quo at the end of the episode.
Just like with Courage, just the same thing, yeah.
Like no matter what happens, we're gonna be back to baseline by the end of the next episode.
Yeah.
And there was one episode where it was such a cop out. Where the fucking general dude who's after fucking the sheep. I don't even remember why they're after the fucking sheep.
Sheep just can't get a break.
He finally catches him.
Yeah.
He just got him there, dead to rights. No escape plan, nothing. And then someone just goes, "What are you gonna do when you don't have him to chase anymore?"
Oh my god.
And so that gets him.
Yeah.
He's just like, you'll have no purpose once you've accomplished it. So he just lets him go.
Damn.
And he's like, but that won't work next time. Oh, it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
like they just didn't have a solution for this episode, so they just bullshitted a cop out. And it's like, okay, but then it's like, are you just going to do that anytime you catch them? Or do we have no stakes anymore? Because now we know that anytime you do catch them, you're just going to let them go because otherwise your life has no purpose.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I remember that bugged the shit out of me as a kid. I did not like that cop-out episode.
Most people don't know Sheep in the Big City. That's not surprising. But yeah, it's very Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah. That's kind of the dealio.
Mm-hmm.
Successful change, the boys. Unsuccessful change until dawn.
Yeah,
it's a thing of, was the original thing that you're adapting actually good? If so, you should probably stick closer to the source material.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these cartoons. They're pretty, like, American-specific to a very specific point in time.
Yeah.
So, like, you had to been growing up and watching cartoons on, like, specifically Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
In this specific time frame.
You know what sucks? They were making a Courage prequel back in, like, 2019. They scrapped it.
What would that even be? Because we had the prequel episode of kind of like the origin of
but this was like but that's just a singular episode. This was like
the early years, young Sherlock.
This like really followed it though.
Young Sheldon.
it was really following, like, I don't know, Baby Courage. I liked it. It looked like it was going to be good.
Yeah,
And...
a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Eh,
I watched a lot of pups named Scooby-Doo.
I believe it.
Took me a long time afterwards to understand the red herring joke.
Yeah. Youch.
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 Oh yeah, did people hear about the Bloodborne movie?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne's getting an animated movie, apparently.
And Jacksepticeye is producing it?
Yeah, he's a producer. I don't even think he's, like, the producer. He's,
Yeah.
like, a producer on it. And so, for some reason, that's the what we're leading with. And so, yeah, we will get anything Bloodborne other than a re-release.
Yeah, literally.
And yeah, so I've seen fucking all range of reactions on this Bloodborne movie.
Mixed, yeah.
I've seen people that are like, yes, this is gonna be amazing, and people being like, oh fuck no, this is gonna be terrible.
Oof.
Because the problem with any FromSoft is that there's not a lot of story. There's lore, but there's not a lot of story, and not a lot of dialogue, and not a lot of anything in terms of, like, an actual, like, movie plot sort of thing to work off of. So it's kind of hard to think, like, how they would make that work for a movie. We saw how Markiplier did with Iron Lung, and Iron Lung has less source material. True.
Yeah.
But it's like, that movie is at least built... Like, the second it was announced, I immediately, like, felt like that could be, like, a good indie project, because the scope is small. It's one room, one actor kind of thing. And sure, he had the budget to expand a little bit beyond that, but at the end of the day, all he ever needed was one room, the inside of the boat, and one actor himself. And so that was always a good setup for specifically an indie film setup, right?
Yeah.
This at least has a lot of leeway because it is a animated film. They can do whatever the fuck they want. It's really just a matter of how much money do you have to make the animation go, kind of thing. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be like, what's the fucking Final Fantasy artist? Is Yoji Shinkawa? The Final Fantasy artist made an animated movie back in the day called I think it's like the Angel's Egg or something. And it's one of those things where it's like, beautiful art, no idea what the fuck's happening the entire time in the movie, kind of thing. I hope the Bloodborne movie's like that, where it's like, wonderful, beautiful, inspiring. I have no idea what's happening at all at any point in this movie. Yoji Shinkawa is the Metal Gear artist. God damn it!
Bye, Chaos. See you later. Have a good rest of your day at work. Bye.
Yoshitaka Amano. That's the one I want. Yoshitaka Amano. And yeah, I think it's called Angel's Egg.
Egg. Bring me eggs.
But yeah, just one of those, like, think pieces. I don't even know if it's a think of it. It's almost more like concept art.
Yeah.
We've got concept art and no plot.
Yeah, but I say think pieces something very different.
Yeah. Yeah, bye, Chaos.
Bye.
So yeah, that's all I can hope for is the Bloodborne movies. I want, like, barely any dialogue. I want it to... Honestly, I want it to feel like a fucking Gendy Tartakovsky piece. You know, Gendy with Samurai Jack or Primal just is able to have fucking a whole lot of not talking. I want that for the Bloodborne movie. Shinkawa is one of my favorite artists, and that's why I could correct so fast. But yeah, if you have a Gendy sort of tone, then I think, yeah, give me more Tartakovsky, for sure, 100%. That's what I really want. Oh yeah, Dice, are you still here? I got some words, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Because you've come into this stream a couple of times, and you've come and told us about some leaks of things. You've come in and be like, oh, hey, they're gonna make a Luigi's Mansion movie, or hey, they're gonna make a Ocarina of Time remake or some other Nintendo news. Well, guess what? You sold us up a river because those leaks were fake.
My God.
Nintendo has been putting out explicitly fake leaks because they are trying to track down who the fuck is the snitch at Nintendo so they can track them down and execute them.
My God.
So they have spent time to actually put out leaks that are entirely fake, like the Luigi's Mansion movie and the Ocarina of Time remake, in order to, find the mole.
Yeesh.
Ocarina of Time, yes. The orcs, what is it? Ocarina of Time. Whoops.
My God. Can you spell? Can you pronunciate?
Nope, definitely not. And so, of course, what pisses people off, it's like, okay, could you at least have not made leaks for things that people would have actually wanted?
Yeah.
Because that just makes people sad now. I never said they were making a Luigi's Mansion film. I said the guy who plays him wants to make one. I think that was the leak. But yeah, so I'll be curious if that's, plans out, because I remember Capcom actually did a similar thing, and despite their best efforts, the trails at the end of the day still went cold. They were never able to track down who the leaker was. And so I'll be curious if Nintendo is able to actually pay off any dividends off of this.
No.
And again, all the while, the shitty thing about these leaks is that it's essentially a deconfirmation. By hearing that, oh hey, Ocarina of Time remake is a fake leak, that's like, okay, well that means they're definitely not making an Ocarina of Time remake ever anytime soon. So yeah, it's like sad deconfirms as a result.
Yeah.
They couldn't have put leaks out for something shitty that nobody cares about, like a fucking, I don't know. What's the worst Nintendo property? I don't know. A fucking Kid Icarus rhythm game there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, we're making a Kid Icarus fucking Guitar Hero. Do shit like that nobody really would care about. Guys, the new Xbox leaked. It's called the Xbox 720.
My God. Wait, did you read Dice's?
Yeah. So yeah, either the Charlie Day saying he wants to make a Luigi's Mansion film is the leak, or that was a different thing and DICE caught a stray. I'm not gonna fact check to find out which is which.
Wow.
One time I saw someone say Kirby is the worst franchise. Well, those people are wrong, because actually I think Kirby's had a pretty good track record in terms of games.
Yeah.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a game that is just outright bad and terrible for Kirby. He's got a pretty consistent franchise overall.
Yeah.
Sure, it's maybe not be everyone's cup of tea. Well, how can you hate the little Kirby? Look at how cute he is. Look at the little cute Waluigi's.
He's a little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, God, my back. Oh, God.
And especially when it's being made by, Smash Bros. Man.
Well, especially, yeah, his daddy still loves him, so
Yeah.
there's actual, effort put into Kirby.
Yeah, exactly. Name one Kirby game that wasn't ballin'. Exactly.
Yeah. Fucking, especially with the return of Air Ride.
Yes. Which the creator came back for. So...
Yep.
When he's on Kirby, you know shit's gonna be cooking.
It's gonna be good.
And even when he's not, you know you're gonna get to the end of that game and you're gonna be on some Dragon Ball Z Eldritch Horror fucking monster shit.
Yeah, and who doesn't love their favorite little pink blobbo turning into the eldritch creature of their dreams?
Fighting the fucking eye of the all-seeing one. Incorrect. Sonic is the worst game franchise and Star Wars is the worst movie franchise. To be fair, my specific question was worst Nintendo franchise, not worst game franchise overall. Because, no, yeah, if we want to talk about game franchises that have had a lot of misses, boy, has Sonic not done well for itself. It's like, even fucking way back, we've got fucking, what, Mean Bean Machine? We've got some weird, like, 3D Blast. Weird-ass games. You've got, let's see. Let's be honest, the Sonic Adventure games are kind of whack. Like, we love them. They're old and janky and fun.
They have Chow Gardens.
They have Chow Gardens, but they are kind of whack and jank. Sonic Heroes is pretty dull and repetitive. Shadow the Hedgehog is a fucking mess. Sonic 06 is a holy shit fucking mess. Sonic Unleashed is kind of just okay. The fucking, Werehog levels are just bad God of War levels. And then, what's after that? Sonic Colors was good. But then there was, like, Sonic Lost World. That wasn't good. Sonic 4 sucked. They made 2 Sonic 4s somehow. God, fucking... and then there were Sonic Forces. Oh my god. Damn it. It sucks to be a Sonic fan. Jesus Christ. And then, of course, I freaking left Sonic because it was fucking all bad. And then the newest Sonic game that they made was actually good. So I was like, God damn it. It's like the second I leave is when they decided to get their act together. And Star Wars is the worst movie franchise. Yeah, let's see. I mean, yeah. When out of 9 movies, you have 3 good ones. And even then, I you know, Episode 6 has some issues. You could definitely feel we were starting to fall apart a little bit at the seams by Episode 6. Like, thankfully, it mostly stuck the landing. But, like, that one's, compared to the other 2, a lot rougher. When you really come and revisit it. Nintendo is probably Yoshi. I haven't played enough Yoshi games to really have an opinion on that. I know I definitely didn't like that Crying Baby Yoshi game back in the day. Wasn't a fan. Deep Pull, anyone remember the Kirby Battle Royale 3DS game? I do remember that. I didn't play a lot of it, but I do remember it. It was kind of fun. The more Lucas tweaked Star Wars, the more he fucked up. We need an Earthbound remaster. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. They've been wanting to do, like, people have been begging for them to do anything with Earthbound or Mother or anything forever. And they refuse. They fucking refuse for whatever reason. They just will not. I remember a million years ago I saw, like, there were rumors of a Mother 3 remake, and that shit never fucking happened. I remember seeing assets for that Mother 3 remake, and that shit still didn't happen. So yeah, they just don't care. I mean, that's classic Nintendo, right? Think of how many game franchises they own that people want to see more of that they just do fucking nothing with. They don't do anything with Star Fox, and if they do anything with Star Fox, they just end up remastering or remaking Star Fox 64 again. We don't get any F-Zero games. Yeah, we don't get any Mother games. Yeah, just there's a shit ton of game franchises that we pay homage to in frickin' Smash Bros, and then, like, 90% of them we don't give a fuck about in terms of actually, like, outputting for the franchise. Man, fucking Nintendo. My friend was complaining about Metroid yesterday. Yeah, oh, there's another one. Because frickin', how did people even land on Metroid Prime 4? Because that was in development hell for 5 million years, and then it came out, and then I don't know that I've heard anybody really talk about it outside of the fucking, the fact that you have the, sandbox motorcycle driving in Dead Silence that you pay fucking $30 for an amiibo so that you can actually have music during the fucking driving section instead of it being fucking silent. They hated that one character. But I want PK Thunder. Well, it's too damn bad. Here's the thing. I think part of the problem is when I hear people talk about Earthbound and Mother 3, the problems usually crop up in the fact that the guy who made those Mother games wasn't really a game developer. He like did other shit. He like wasn't in game development originally. So those games are balanced weird, and they are designed weird. In terms of just, like, EXP and grinding and just level design and all that stuff. And so, some things work, and then there are some things that clearly don't work because it's like, okay, well, this guy is not, like, a developer. Toby Fox Earthbound Halloween hack apparently peak. Yeah, isn't that the first time we get Megalovania? There's, like, 3 different times we've gotten Megalovania. First, it was an Earthbound hack. Then it was in frickin' Homestuck. And then it became popular when it was in Undertale. So yeah, if you didn't know, Megalovania is not from Undertale. That song's been used in like 3 other places. He just keeps reusing it. Yeah, because he knew he cooked. It's like when you write your, you know, you've had this story that you've had in your head for a million years, and you make the mistake of doing that for your first project, and you're like, and then nobody sees it because it's your first project, and it's also fucking mess because it's your first project, but you're like, but I really liked this idea, so I just kind of want to do that again, but at a better scale with what I learned, kind of thing. And that's why every Metal Gear Solid game is the fucking same thing over and over again. From Metal Gear to Metal Gear 2 to Metal Gear Solid to Metal Gear Solid 2, we just remade the same fucking game like 4 times. Toby cooked with every Undertale song. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Which, thank God. And also thank God that, you know, the game came together in the end. Because I've heard that apparently if you look at the coding for Undertale, it's fucking a piece of shit. Apparently on the back end, it's coded fucking terribly. Probably like a bunch of if-then statements all over the goddamn place. But it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how badly it's coded because you don't see it. So as long as it works, I guess. You know what I mean? And I guess that's, you know, that's my motivational speech to you. If you're ever being like, oh man, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can make this work. This all looks like it's fucking shit. It's like, hey, if nobody sees the shit parts, then who cares? Yeah, my coding projects are also a mess, but if it works, it works. So yeah, you too could be the next Toby Fox. Probably not, because you probably don't know how to write music for shit, but...
Wow.
Let's think about it. Would you really like Undertale as much if it didn't have good music? Be honest. You wouldn't have remembered it as much if it didn't have fucking banging tracks that were peak.
They were quite banging. Can I hit your brownie?
Oh, yes.
That's your brownie. Brownie. Give me the brownie. Give me the brownie.
Yeah. Oh.
Bombastic side eye.
Hot take, Asgore's theme, over Megalovania. I don't know that I can conjure Asgore's theme in my head right now. I think the only thing I can conjure when I'm thinking of Asgore is that fucking driving in my car right after a beer. Because frickin'...
Oh, that's them?
No, I saw a shit post with Asgore that was using that song. And so now when I think of Asgore, I just think of that.
Mm-hmm. It's a peak shit post. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know that I can accurately assess Asgore anything. Also, I can't. Okay, so yeah, driving in my car meme is the Asgore theme with extra stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm like, actually, now that I think about it, I'm like, isn't that an Undertale song just with bad lyrics put on top of it?
Huh.
But yeah, also, I never forgot the fact that Asgore killed, like, what, 6 or 7 kids? 6, 7. But
wait,
he definitely murdered some kids.
Is Asgore the dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he kind of just gets off easy at the end of that. Like, we acknowledge it, but, like, all in all, he gets to just kind of chill after everything is said and done.
Yeah.
Even after multiple child murders. Yep, 6, 7.
Those were just, like, the other, like, human kids who, like, fell down or something.
Yeah. Because, yeah, there were multiple kids before you.
Well, I guess they shouldn't have fallen down then.
Or they should have gotten good like us and not died.
Yeah. Yeah. How you feeling?
Tired in general. I know you've been tired because you've been asleep for a good chunk of this.
I hate it. I could nap, I could take my medicine, and I still just like fall asleep. And I'm like, kind of worried that.
Yeah, I feel like your medicines have not been doing what.
Yeah, which is really worrying, and I don't want to have to upgrade, because that means my body's getting too used to, like, I would have liked to have thought like a whole year off the pills would have fucking helped my body kind of do a reset, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to worry.
That or the UK shit just doesn't hit as good as the American stuff. Maybe the American stuff's super concentrated.
I guess that could be possible.
Maybe the secret recipe in the UK isn't the secret sauce.
I don't know. So yeah, I don't want to have to like level up on the meds, because there is like a quote unquote Big Brother version of the pill that I take, and I don't want to have to start taking the Big Brother. I've always kind of liked being to say like, yeah, I still just take the little bro, you know?
Yeah.
I put it in the Discord. Gotcha. Boop boop boo 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 doo doo boop boop boo doo 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 doo.
Might be back later, but if I don't, have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, Neon. See you later.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Oh yeah, fucking there was Daredevil fucking spoiler leaks already.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Spoilers for season 3. Not even season 2, season 3 leaks.
Oh, as in not this season entirely.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah. Because I guess they already, like, finished it and then started filming for season 3 immediately, kind of thing.
I mean,
kind of like how One Piece was.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. That they already just at least jumped into filming the next season, but
yeah.
Damn, already leaks though, huh? Shit.
Yeah. Short version is, remember that dumb shit, with the... So, okay, because remember how Daredevil used to be on Netflix?
Yeah.
And then remember how they did that dumb shit, where they had decided to then have multiple, Marvel shows?
Yeah,
so that they could do a crossover.
We gotta connect them all. They all gotta be going on like the same time and be interconnected with each other.
Yeah, so what if we had, like, Jessica Jones and, frickin' Iron Fist and, Luke Cage.
Everyone's favorite, Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. Luke Cage. Spoiler alert, I think they're gonna try to bring those motherfuckers back. I think we could have recast Iron Fist, just saying. I think that was a good opportunity that you could have maybe just recast Iron Fist.
Wow.
I think we could have done without keeping that one.
Ouch. The fact Iron Fist didn't want to do training was so stupid. What?
Yeah, he's like a fucking skinny little twink.
And he just won't do training?
Yeah, he doesn't feel like it.
Fire him! What? That's the whole fucking point!
See, here's the thing. You have to be a certain person to make that work. Case in point, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Where he just fucking locked himself in his room and he's like, fucking get out here! You need to have abs. You're playing Batman. It's like, no, fuck you. I don't want to. No, fuck you. Go away.
Oh, I do love Robert.
See how different that is? See how you immediately changed your tune?
It's just something about Robert. Yeah. I don't know, man. He's got this weird, like, fucking charm to him.
I'm just being fucking a deadbeat. Like, fuck this, fuck everything energy.
He's all of us on the inside, you know? They made him twinkle as a vampire when he was younger, and he's just fucking really jaded since then, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like other actors.
Other actors went the extra mile, did the extra training. He did the mandatory training, not the extra sessions, the choreography and martial arts offered. Yeah. But yeah, so...
But see, he hasn't captured our heart with whimsy like Robert has. That's why Robert can get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, like, I never watched any of those other shows. I did not watch Luke Cage. I did not watch fucking Jessica Jones.
We were not interested.
Yeah, I think Jessica Jones had David Tennant in it, I guess, as a villain.
I'm sorry, when you say Jessica Jones, I can't not think Junie B. Jones.
Yeah, not a good sign.
I mean, come on! Yeah. Jessica Jones, Junie B. Jones. Yeah. Like, it's just,
Also, what the fuck is Luke Cage's hero name? Isn't like Power Man?
Power Man. Oof.
Or some shit.
Ugh. For those of you who don't know, Junie B. Jones, it was like an American, like, book series. Like, followed like a little girl who was just like really fucking awkward, kind of bratty. Weird little gremlin creature girl. And yeah. Ugh.
So yeah. Honestly, it won't even matter if this Daredevil Season 2 isn't even good, so I guess we're just gonna have to see if Daredevil Season 2 is good. Because let's be real, Season 1 of Daredevil Born Again was kind of a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Because again, they literally, like, had writers, fired them, and then had new writers come in to then have to rewrite everything. And then they ended up using episodes from the old fucking thing, like, because they were already filmed and shit.
Yeah.
So that's the problem, is that fucking spoilers. I guess what is it? They kill a character early on in the season that I think if they had different writers, they probably would have not done that.
Yeah.
But that was too late. They already filmed it, and they didn't feel like...
Too late to apologize.
They're like, we already spent money filming it,
Too late.
so we're stuck. Which is where we're at. So you're just gonna have to write around it.
Yeah.
So...
Fuels all the angst.
Yeah.
You know?
I hope they... So, honestly, I hope when they do their fucking, like, cosmic bullshit, they have a Jason Todd level nonsense happen. Yeah, you remember fucking Crisis on Infinite Earth where just some bullshit happens and then Jason Todd fucking walks out of his fucking grave so that we can have Red Hood. I hope that shit happens for that character.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this is supposed to be like a street level, like non-magic show.
It's gonna
but then you
be-
have your fucking Avengers Doomsday happen, and then that causes cosmic bullshit.
It's gonna be the foot.
Yeah.
The foot's gonna do something.
Yeah.
Your
Wait.
favorite. Or the hand.
Yeah,
Whichever.
I know. I always get them confused too. I always get it mixed up because it's so fucking stupid.
Whichever fuck what the hand, the foot, I don't know.
Okay, no.
The group of ninjas.
I fucking hate the fucking ninjas.
Our favorite ninjas.
No.
The foot hand.
The foot
The
hand.
foot hand clan.
Like, I think I'm only okay with the Foot Clan because I'm assuming that it's literally there to make fun of the fact of the hand.
Yeah.
So the hand is Marvel. I'm pretty sure the Foot Clan is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, I thought so. I was like, wait, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Hey, that's still New York.
yeah.
That's still New York.
So yeah, like it's the same way why fucking Deadpool gets to exist because he's supposed to be making fun of Deathstroke. Because Deathstroke is stupid and also
AKA?
a pedophile.
What?
Fucking had sex with Tara. She was like 14.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's one of the worst things that Deathstroke's ever done. And they've never been allowed to walk that one back. Yeah. Keep forgetting that part. Yeah, you wish you could forget that part.
Hi.
DC wishes they didn't write that, and they have no way of undoing the fact that that happened.
You know, that explains a lot of Tara's angst.
Yeah. Yeah.
How? Why? Like.
Yeah. Well, just let that
I don't.
fester.
It's like
Yeah.
it's getting scratchy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting scratchy. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't,
No, yeah, that's one of those. It's
I don't like that.
every comic book, if it's gone on long enough, has one of these where it's like, oh God, why did we write that? And we can't delete it. It's there now. It's there forever. It's fucking Ant-Man hitting his wife. It's fucking everything that happened with Hal Jordan fucking killing everyone. Yeah.
Yeesh. The
Yeah.
fuck? So when did the Deathstroke thing happen?
That was a long time ago. This was
I mean-
probably like the fucking 80s or some
I
shit.
figure, but like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that was probably like the 80s. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deathstroke and Slade. The
Yeah,
same,
yeah,
yes?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Slade, bad guy.
Yeah.
Like you knew he was a bad guy,
Yeah.
but he's a bad guy.
He's a bad man.
Yep. Yeah. He's not like a fun bad guy that like likes to turn people into dinosaurs.
You know.
That's just like an actually bad
No, because like
guy.
even in like Teen Titans, the way he used to like psychologically fuck with Robin was kind of like heavy. You know.
Yeah. It's not good.
Pretty heavy.
He is not a good man.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah, what was I saying before we brought up Deathstroke?
I don't know.
Oh, because I got onto it because we talked Deadpool is okay because it's making fun of that, and
Yeah.
because the foot is making fun of the hand.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how we got in.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I hate those fucking hand ninjas. Literally, because again, so on the Netflix version of Daredevil,
yeah,
season 2 of Daredevil was one of my favorite things ever.
it was going really well.
It was going really well, and then Elektra showed up, and then ninjas showed up. Because I remember literally the thought crossing in my mind is like, you know what makes this show so good is how grounded it is.
Yeah.
How grounded in reality this show is what really makes the fact that it's like down to the earth, like fucking boots on the ground. What a cool show. And then immortal ninjas show up. Fucking god damn it.
Yeah.
And they do mystic bullshit with fucking Elektra.
Ooh. Mystic magic mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And so it's funny going from that and then having the Defender season, which is all about fighting fucking mystic ninjas, and then immediately having to go into season 3 of Daredevil, where it's like, there's a guy and he can just throw things really well.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
the most
fucking
dangerous person you've ever seen.
Yeah. Oof. He doesn't miss his mark though.
It's like the scariest scene is we have a guy who can throw things, and he's in an office, and there's so many objects in an office.
He's really dangerous though.
Yeah, the most dangerous. He's the most dangerous when he's in a cubicle.
Yeah, don't fucking give him staplers.
Yeah,
and
we
fucking
got
pens.
staplers, we got pens, we've got fucking rubber band balls,
Paper clips. Oh, you can fucking shape those things.
Yep. So yeah, I love how fucking how much of a horror show they made. Guy who can just kind of throw things really well.
Don't you remember the Daredevil movie? Like the Ben Affleck one? He's like on the airplane.
He kills
kills
grandma with like a peanut.
He like makes her fucking like try to die. He like flicks like a raisin or something into her mouth.
Yeah, pretty sure he takes a peanut and just fucking kills her.
Oh my god. Like, look, we killing grandma like that, you know?
And even in the new show, they're having him do like really dumb shit. Fucking like he pulls out one of his own teeth and spits it out at a guy so hard it kills him.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
So yeah, clown shoes.
Yeah. Many shoes of a clown.
Everybody loves a clown, so why don't you?
Alright, it is almost 8 o'clock. You still need to take a shower. And yeah. You gotta get up for work tomorrow. In the morning.
Yep.
So should we start wrapping her up?
I suppose. Let me make sure I didn't have any other things to say.
Yeah.
Any other topics?
If anyone wants to start up a topic, now's your chance. Now's your chance.
Oh yeah, friggin' Maximilian has a $10,000 bounty out. For anybody who can give Marvel vs. Capcom 3 rollback netcode.
Oh.
So he's willing to pay $10,000 to the man or woman that is able to make that happen.
Damn.
Yep.
I guess good luck for whoever does that.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy rainbow star. Crazy, crazy rainbow star. Crazy, crazy. That is really crazy.
You forgot the words to the rest of the song other than Crazy, Crazy Rainbow Star, didn't ya?
Yeah, I don't know the fucking rest of that song. Why the hell would I? Come on now.
It's okay. I don't know the rest of that song.
The
rest of that song is in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Japanese.
Yeah, it's true, he does not. He's dummy.
Wow, that's the bar, huh?
Yeah.
Either you know Japanese or you're stupid.
Either you have heard a lot of Japanese and you know some of it, or, yeah, you're stupid. Alright, I'm with you. We're stupid together. We're dummies together forever. But alright. Alright, guys, this is where we're going to wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who came, tried to lurk, subbed, resubbed, did all the good stuff. We super love it and appreciate y'all so much. Because it is Monday, there's no stream tomorrow, but we will be back on Wednesday for some South of Midnight and more yapping.
And then Friday we will be back with our Pokemon Nuzlocke. Hopefully this time we won't kill any Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because we have had the curse of one dead Pokemon a stream. At least one dead Pokemon a stream. We have not been able to escape that curse yet.
Yeah, don't remind me.
And so, yeah.
And Saturday, Marvel Rivals Community Day.
Yep, we're going to jump back into the Marvel Rivals. Hopefully we have some cool Gooner skins that we can unlock.
Yep. But alrighty, guys, we won't do a raid out tonight. We'll end just here. But we love you. We hope everyone has a great rest of their Monday, a good Tuesday, and we will see you Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.